Hello and welcome to This is Private Practice for Monday, the 1st of April. There'll be no April Fool's jokes today because, to be honest with you, I haven't got it in me to deal with them all. To be honest, it's Monday and I usually like to turn up on a Monday full of energy, full of life, inspired, encouraged. But today is a doona day. Today is the kind of day where I would have preferred to have stayed in bed under the doona, enjoying the luxuriousness of just being asleep. My husband's just arrived home, so he might stick his head in here and interrupt the video.
Oh, you're on your live.
There we go. That's what's going to happen there. So, good afternoon, John. Welcome. Okay. So I don't know about you, but how do you get out of the funkiness that can sometimes turn up on a Monday where you feel a little bit less than yourself? My head hurts a bit today. I didn't sleep very well last night. I did go to yoga, which I really enjoyed. I had to work really hard. And I'm fairly conscious that I've got a big week ahead. So I know I've been using a lot of energy unnecessarily today, worrying about the next couple of days. The things that I'm worrying about, the fact that there are no trains traveling from the train line behind me at the moment because we had a giant boulder come down and squash the train tracks. Fortunately, there was no train in the way when that happened. But, you know, I don't like change, and the fact that I now have to work out how to catch a bus and then a train, or I could just drive to another train station. But, you know, they're the types of things that are using up this limited amount of energy that I have today. It's just been an interesting day inside of my head. I did also get to meet with somebody today who has rightly identified that she is burnt out. And while I'm so impressed and proud that she sought me out and asked for some help, which I can do, which is awesome, it just saddens me that there's still so many of us dealing with that and going through that. And I am becoming increasingly committed to helping us all think about how we make work well for us. Gone are the days when most of us turned up to work and feared for our lives. There's not too many of us working in underground coal mines or forestry. Actually, I remember being in a company some time ago where I was a part of a work health and safety team, and our first goal of the year was no more deaths. There we go. But work isn't like that for most of us these days. Most of us don't have the threat of death at work, yet we still feel like work is a really big problem, that it affects us negatively, that it causes ill health, that it causes disease. So I'm intrigued to learn more about this and how we can be encouraging each other to do good work but maintain our health at the same time. So I have a feeling I've got a bit of work cut out for me there as well. So if anybody's got any suggestions on how we get through the Monday-itis part of the day. So I worked hard today on getting some things done. I have a brand new presentation that I'm delivering for the first time on Wednesday. So I've been able to find Tim Tams. Tim Tams are important. Actually, that's possibly why my day is not working well. I need some Tim Tams, actually. That would be really funny. If I did a Tim Tam suck about now, that would be really funny. I mean, a Tim Tam slam. That's the polite version of that activity. Maybe I should do one of those very soon, Nicole, if you would find that interesting. I have worked hard on the tasks that needed completing today. I have followed through on some new leads that have come in over the weekend, and I've been able to encourage and affirm some people. I always find, for me, if I'm starting to feel less than, not great, I go inside myself quite a bit. And one of the best ways I found to help myself become present in the moment is to actively encourage somebody in something that they're doing. Affirm them, encourage them, just go out of my way to be generous with my praise and help lift myself out of my own funkiness by adding some delight to somebody else's day. Carol, what are you suggesting? Make the bite as big as you can handle. Yep, So I'm working on that from minute to minute. So part of my anxiety about the week is worrying too much about Wednesday already when it's only Monday. So let's just deal with Monday, make sure I pack enough underwear for the next couple of days, and then be ready to go for Wednesday. And Thursday will be awesome. And Friday we'll be back here celebrating the week that was and talking about how fantastic it is. So even though I feel a little bit lousy and less than and not so great today, it doesn't stay. That's the awesome thing about feelings. They change. However, today I think I will call it quits for This Is Private Practice, letting you know that if you've got Monday-itis, it's okay. It's part of the human condition. Doesn't mean that there's anything really wrong. And I'm looking forward to sharing the week with you. And hello, Priscilla. Lovely to see you as well here. I'm looking forward to sharing the week with you and all the good, the bad, the goodness, the awesomeness, and the bits that make us a little bit cringeworthy at times. So here's to me. I'm going to shut down now, finish everything off for the day. It's appropriate because my brain is tired. Looking forward to talking to you tomorrow.